Documents, as we all know, are the heartbeat of every organization, whether those documents are with customers, prospects, recruits, employees. But all those documents, what challenges? Sergio in the sales department wants a CDA, an NDA, so that he can actually start with a new prospect. Can't find the document, can't be self-served, takes a while to get it from legal, potential loss of and certainly delay in receipt of revenue. Layla in IT needs that information security checklist to send to a vendor. After a lot of hunting, she finds one, doesn't know whether it's actually the latest version. And when she sends it by email and gets it back, she's got to rekey the information. She finds that data's missing, very time consuming, very high error in terms of rekeying, and obviously a major governance risk. Joseph from compliance needs to send to 847 colleagues the code of conduct form to confirm that they understand it and they've read it. Sending it by email with an attachment makes it very difficult to track, to understand whether people have responded or not. And actually, there's the manual collection of data and the difficulty of analysis. So that was yesterday. Imagine if today, and you can, quickly turn your existing documents into web applications that generate the documents and capture the responses, enable self-service, sharing and information capture with full records management and document and data downloads. So let's go back to those examples. Let's look at Sergio. Sergio needed an NDA. Well, imagine if all he had to do was click on self-service in the menu on the left-hand side, select NDA, up pops a web form. The document has become a web form. When you complete the actual document with the variable data, it actually creates the actual document itself in your branding and your layout and your look and feel. So click self-service, generate the document. Having generated the document, what Sergio can then do is with the actions on the right hand side, he can send it to the counterparty either by mail or by sharing it or by sending a link. So very quick, what's gone from days has happened in minutes. Imagine Layla. Layla actually now can find the most up-to-date forms because she just clicks on the IT department forms in the menu. There's the supplier questionnaire. Then she just sends it to the counterparty, very much along the lines of what we just saw with Sergio. And when they respond providing all the information and all the data in the supplier questionnaire. And actually, she's got all the information, the data that she can then analyze as well as the document itself. So again, what took days, you can do very, very quickly. And in relation to Joseph, all Joseph does is upload that code of conduct form, and having created it, very quick to do, he actually creates a campaign. And by creating a campaign, all he does is actually input the information about the campaign, what it's about, code of conduct. He writes the appropriate email that's going to go to all users, 847, with a unique access code for them. He writes the reminder email so that we know that when people unfortunately don't respond in time, you can send them reminders and track it. And what does he know? He can see all the way throughout who's responded, it's 40% complete, and he can bulk download all the information and data for full analysis just by selecting the appropriate campaign. The appropriate month or quarter or whatever it happens to be, Excel download, and he gets all the data. So again, Joseph has actually saved a huge amount of time, and it's been very easy for people to actually submit the forms. Document automation plus data point capture plus full records management and search. That's why Kim is so powerful. We take your existing documents, we create web applications off them that you can then share internally and or externally to either self-serve and generate documents or to capture information.